If you believe in love, say love.
Love.
I have this kid brother, right? His name is Denzel. So cute. He was a nerd for many years. Then he decided to become a thug overnight. So this is what happened. This is what he inspired, and yeah. It's called a Denzel theory. A man who fears death may not be satisfied with how he's living. But if you live amongst the walking dead, then the afterlife gains a new definition alone. Like the smell of battle wounds in a kitchen. When flesh cooks amongst black folk who ain't eating, you develop a hood cannibalism, and hell is like the barbecue everybody gonna attend. Bringing pitchforks, we the main course, everybody gonna dig in, obese in our mind frames. No longer paying attention to when the clocks change. Our stomachs are the avenue. The rumbling awakes us before the rise of dawn to the stench of a walking carcass of a dope fiend entrapped in crumbled dollar bills and a young boy selling death in a red tee. The same color his mother noticed, hanging in his closet. As she shot shade up the stairwell to hand him another recruitment letter to college. Today, the last letter dangles from scotch tape on his wall like a struggling flag to a sinking ship. We asked him, why don't you want to sail on a free ride? His response, a mere shrug, and that the bloods are thicker than water. If you ever stare into the eyes of a child who gives up everything for nothing, you know there is something infectious in the air we receive. Maybe that's why we refer to cool things as being ill. The air, your enemy if you don't breathe right. My brother's lungs now resemble an asthmatic conflict behind bars. It is the fight that makes him feel alive, a zombie. Created in a community called Parkside, in a city called Camden. My hood is a 19-year-old corner boy with hair like wool and feet the color of grass. Is this God taken out of a God, a place of worship on each block, but Jesus has amnesia? Is this Auschwitz? Some other era, but the ovens are barely working. Or in 1994, Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die Diss, considered a classic, still circulating in the earth speakers, or a schoolboy from the suburbs screaming Tupac's back. It is beyond your statistics. It is gangster rap casualties creating college courses and a lure for death when nobody really wants to die. There is a reason why studies haven't figured out the cure for God, because our hoods have a cluster of golden children not taught how to shine. Light taken out of light. A Mary on each block, or her womb has amnesia. And see, a soldier can lose a limb. A healer replaces heart. But block a vessel of its light, the entire world goes dark. And some people are too jealous to admit they sit on thrones. So instead of pitching light, they rather throw stones, and our gods become injured, not feeling they deserve it, withered in their war zones where the wounds feel worth it, and memories of who they are eventually go faint. Scars acquired by zombies make them feel like saints. How ironic, how polluting to all that they breathe. But maybe if we read all of these rhymes reverse, we'll recall all of the things we understood before birth overstand. Life will go over your head if you let it. We're born knowing who we are. Some forget how to remember. Purpose is power. Discover why you land and fly on. The quickest way to destroy your mind is to put it in places that don't belong. And the creator's mind shouldn't dwell in neither time nor space. So why rely on physical things when we got God to create? We elevate and love, searching for wisdom as we rise, seeking enlightenment from the skies, dealing deliverance with our rhymes, seeing signs in all the times, and we be trying to heal the world. But I heard the shit gon' come and only some gon' rise. But just maybe, if you listen and keep reversing these poems, you'll remember that we've been here, we have been here long, but this is not our home. Make the impact strong.